middleweight, Byoung.
The current Korean middleweight champion, Byoung from the Junsa Gym in Seoul, a 38-fight veteran, and tonight he has the task of taking on Daniel Dawson in Rocco's return to Muay Thai. Byoung making his way to centre ring.
Out of the red gate, Daniel Dawson.
This is life. This is life. This is what I know. That's what I know. So to me, this is life. This is life.
The champ is here. What we doing live?
Hammer, finally, after all the waiting, The Rock is back in the house.
Well, he certainly is, Michael. He's wearing a t-shirt that says it. He's back. The Rock, Daniel Dawson. They're like all good fighters. He's come back to the true martial art of Muay Thai. Of course, that's going to be a matter of those razor-sharp hands of his firing again in centre ring.
Here he comes! Here comes Rocco!
In this bout number 9, Explosion Standing Rules, middleweight, 3-3s in the bell rings. Out of the blue gate, representing South Korea, he weighed in 70 kilograms neat. Make some noise for Byoung. Out of the red gate, representing Australia, 70 kilograms neat, he weighed in, Australia's own Daniel Dawson. When the bell rings, a referee in charge is Brad Vicali, Ray Perry, judge, James Brown, judge, Paul Buxton. Round number 1.
The voice, Michael Chavello, ringside with the hammer, Mark Castanini, and we are joined by JW, John Wayne Parr. Wayne, great to have you here ringside with us, and it's great to see the return of one of your old rivals, the Rocco, in centre ring.
Yeah, g'day guys. Yeah, I'm very excited. The Rock's back. It's been a while. We've had our little feud, but I'm excited to see him back in the ring again. It's been a few years. He's really going to ignite a little bit more excitement into the 78 kilo division in Australia. So, yeah, let's see what we can do tonight.
Here we go. Brad Vicali gets us underway. Round number 1. The Rock, Daniel Dawson, says he wants to make a full-on assault on the K1 Max over the next year. And it all starts here tonight. The comeback trail for Rocco.
Well, JW were telling us, or telling me a little bit about this Korean opponent.
He's a very good fighter. He beat In Bin, which is the best Muay Thai fighter in Korea. So to beat him, you have to be pretty good. So that means he's the man at the moment. So if Daniel can beat this guy, that means he's going to make a big mark in the Australian or in the world scene.
Certainly Rocco looks a little bit bigger than him, Michael, though.
He does indeed. Rocco looking in good shape. Has the height advantage over Byoung, who's so short he could milk a cow standing up. Nice jab, left hook there from Byoung.
Some very short man is going to get very upset with you saying that one day.
Especially if he's a short farmer, Hammer.
He's going to punch you right in the lower regions.
Lead round hook there from Byoung. Outside thigh kick.
Nice.
Rocco's got to get used to those ones again.
Get the leg conditioning happening again. He's looking sharp though with his leg work. It's the defence he's got to get picked up on.
Dawson just edges forward. 2 times a world kickboxing champion, Dawson. Won his first world title against the great Prince Emir in Melbourne. Both men trade round kicks. Jab from Dawson. Tries to catch the kicking leg of Q. Body shot off the right hand from Rocco and a turning left hook. Uppercuts from Rocco.
Oy.
JW, what do you think of Rocco so far?
The Korean's starting nice and fast. He's got really good hands. He's actually beating Dawson to the punch, which is surprising. After Dawson's boxing stout, I thought he'd be a bit better show with the hands, but the Korean's actually beating him a little bit. It's actually 2 different sports. Muay Thai and boxing is totally different. So, oh, that's a huge kick there.
Again, Dawson is showing some good skills, obviously, with his kicks. His legs haven't left him, or his kicking skill hasn't left him too far anyway. But I'd like to see him open up with the hands a bit more, JW, as you mentioned.
Yeah, I think his hand's going to be a lot... Once he starts warming up, I think he's a little bit cold. Once he starts warming up, I think you'll see the Rock at his best.
The Korean's been very cagey, very evasive. Oh, beautiful step-up knee. And again from the Rocco.
Rocco Daniel Dawson, whose last kickboxing fight was in December 2003 in Japan against Kajiro. His last fight in Australia under kickboxing rules was against Ryland Mahoney back in 2003 in Queensland. Uppercut from Rocco. Inside thigh kick from Q. Step-up knee from Rocco to the midsection, trying to put the belly button through the back. All tied up, and Brad Vicali separates both men. Into the first round, we go to the towels, and JW, your thoughts on the Rocco's return after that first round?
Oh, that's a hard call. The Korean's had his moments, but also Dawson come back with some very flashy kicks. I'd have to call that one even myself. Hammer, what do you reckon?
I'm in agreement with you, JW. I think Rocco started well, and he looked a lot bigger, a lot stronger than this Korean fighter, Q. But Q's equipped himself quite well and come back with some tidy handwork and some fast legs of his own.
Here we go. Second round of action. Rocco versus Park Byoung Q. Daniel Dawson, high left round kick. He had a 23-0 pro boxing career, Dawson. 15 knockouts over the last 3 years. Trade of hooks by both men. Uppercut from Dawson. Snappy jab from Rocco.
I think Dawson has to remember this is only a 3-round fight. It's not a boxing fight where you can spare the time and take your time and have a look. You've got to get in there and do the business, otherwise the points are going to disappear and you're going to run out of time.
Very good call, JW. He's probably been used to fighting 10, 12 rounders, so he's got to get busy early.
Left hand and the uppercut just misses the target for Rocco. Goes back to the body and the high knee. Good combination work there from Rocco. Dawson just looking to cut off the ring here, but Q jabs and round kicks. Turning hook from the Korean. Short uppercut from Rocco, high knee from Q. Slamming round kick off the lead leg from Rocco. Once for the step-up knee, goes to the body instead, then to the head of Q. Uppercut from Rocco, just trying to get underneath the left arm of the Korean. And Brad Vicali separates both men. Quick glance to his corner from Rocco. Brett Dalton and Ron Parr in the red corner of Daniel Dawson.
Of course, Darren Kurovic as well. He's done a lot of good work with Dawson.
Oh, nice teep.
Dawson again, glances towards his corner. Jab 2 from Rocco. Right in front of our commentary position now. Nice inside thigh kick, tags him with the left hand. Daniel Dawson, more combinations than a bank safe here in the second round, and Brad Vicali just separates both men. Step up left hook.
Nice knee as well.
Beautiful step through knee off the rear leg from Dawson.
Looking sharp now, Rocco tries to pull the head down into the big bok choy knee to the jaw. Brad Vicali keeping it nice and clean. Oh, balk right hand, high knee from Rocco.
You can see him just setting for that knee, Michael, off the rear leg. JW, you see him just propping the head out to the side and looking for that quick switch knee off the rear.
Yeah, I don't think the Korean's got much firepower. I think he's okay, but Dawson's warming up now, and I don't think the firepower that he's throwing at Dawson's going to really affect him. I think Dawson's just starting to walk through everything now and letting him know he's in there for business.
He's just too strong. Dawson too strong for this Korean.
A very impressive round, this one from Rocco Daniel Dawson. Jumping knee, nicely done. Doubles up on the knee to the forehead there. Backed into the neutral corner. Brad Vicali separates both men. Final stages of the round now. There it is. We go to the towels, and Hammer, a good one for Rocco.
Well, definitely that one all the way off the rock, Daniel Dawson, JW.
Yeah, for sure. He definitely dominated that round. The Korean looks like he's starting to run a little bit of puff as well. The first round he was nice and sharp, but this round Dawson just took over. So I wouldn't be surprised if this round the Rock doesn't stop him.
Seconds out.
Come on, out of the ring. Start running. Okay.
Third and final round.
Okay, touch gloves, boys. All right.
A very good second round by Rocco Daniel Dawson after the Korean took the first round. And it is still anyone's fight, but you feel that Rocco has the momentum now, opens up with a high left round kick. Looking for the headache maker. Body shots from Dawson and a tight knee off the right leg. Good jab there from Q. Outside thigh kick. Dawson checks it and the inside thigh kick. Glancing right hand. Sweat flies off the brow. Dawson just cascades a knee into the upper left rib cage. Overhand right there from Q. Didn't come off for him. Overhand right again from the Korean JW.
Q's holding his hands very low as well, which is very dangerous against someone with the hand skills of Dawson. So he better watch out. Otherwise, if a lucky one lands, he's going to be kissing the canvas pretty shortly.
All tied up in centre ring. Brad Vicali separates both men. Right round kick under the left arm there from Rocco. Step up knee from Rocco. Pokes out the jab. Ron Parr telling Dawson to work the round kicks, and that's exactly what Rocco does.
There's nothing on those punches at all. He's putting them out there, but there's nothing on them.
He's got the thought process happening in the Korean, but he just doesn't have the power to back it up.
Overhand right. Q is throwing everything he can. Jumping knee from Rocco. Q will be doing a quick count of his teeth after that one. Glances towards his corner again, does Rocco. Fires out the front kick to the midsection. Belly button through the back and sweeps out the left leg of the Korean. Into the final stages here of the final round. It is the return of Daniel Dawson. Some signs of kickboxing ring rust for sure.
This is a good first fight back for Dawson. He gets the rounds out. He gets a little bit of experience. I'm sure he's done enough work in the ring, in the gym, but it's all different in the stadium. So this is where it counts. He's got the ring time now. So I think he'll be making some big waves in the next couple months.
Comments there from JW as the seconds tick down here. Dawson in centre ring. Oh, look at that. Beautiful two-kick combination. Always the innovator, Daniel Dawson. Oh, jumping
right kick. You could hear the thump through the body of that one.
Daniel Dawson, more kick than a rodeo bull here in the third round. High knee to the sternum. He almost folded it in half like a piano accordion. Here comes Rocco. And Q just ties him up for preservation. Dawson has really gained the momentum in the latter half of this round.
Well, it's almost like he's been preserving himself, JW, and just opening up, giving himself a bit of ring time, a bit of mat time, and just having a good hit out, a good old battle with Park Hyung. Q was there for the duration, but the Korean, I felt, just didn't have the strength to really phase the Rock, and he's certainly back, and he's certainly looking the goods. As best as you would expect someone after almost 4 years out of the ring to come back into the ring, and he's done a great job.
This is Explosion. Mixed martial arts and Muay Thai. Decision coming up about number 9. Fighters centering, we have the judges' decision. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise if I give it to you for Daniel and Park, please. Thank you. Judges' decision was unanimous points decision to red corner, Daniel Dawson. Round of applause for Park Byoung King, please, ladies and gentlemen, please. Thank you. He's back, and the best is yet to come. Daniel Dawson, our winner. Have you been in hibernation, or you been training? You look like you've been training real hard, man.
I haven't been in hibernation. Just been boxing the last 3 years. Had 23 fights, 23 wins. Was just finding it hard to get fights. I haven't fought since late last year, so first one back in, felt a little bit stiff, but I'm sure that's the best is yet to come. We're building up for what we know we're going to do. Just thank everyone in WA. Thanks, East, all my fans, all my friends and family. Thanks, everyone, for coming tonight, supporting the show. And I'll be back again soon, and the best is yet to come.
He's back, ladies and gentlemen, Daniel Dawson, and yes, the best is yet to come. Look out for him.